Hello, this is Johnny Henson, Professor Poole, with Billiard University out of Phoenix, Arizona. Today I'm going to talk to you about a player named Mike Massey. He has been a phenomenal player for years. He was a really good pro, and then about 30 years ago he decided he was going to take up trick shot making and has been one of the best trick shot makers of all time. And the reason I would like for you to start working on some of the things that Mike Massey does is because if you add a few of those trick shots to your arsenal, a lot of those trick shots are shots that you can use in a real game. Now, some of them are pretty well set up where you have to practice them over and over and over and over again in order to master them, and I understand that. But likewise, a lot of the shots that he shoots, like maybe a two-rail bank shot or jumping over a ball or doing a jump carom or a jump Massey, a lot of those are shots that with a little bit of practice you can make. And you can make them with I'm not saying a super high percentage of the time, but enough to where it's worth trying in a real game situation or in a real match situation. So what I would like for you to do is when you're watching Mike, I want you to start picking out a few of the easier ones to start with and start practicing some of his trick shots. And when you start making one 3-4 times in a row, well then that shot becomes a part of your arsenal. And so that maybe you're hooked or you're tied up and there's no place for you to go. And all of a sudden you say, oh golly, well I can do this 5 times in a row in practice. Well, I'm going to try this. And when you do that, it will throw the fear into your opponent. And that there's nothing like looking at your opponent and his eyes bugging out. So the thing of it is, practice some of the shots that Mike Massey does. Practice some of those trick shots and develop them, and to where you have a little bit of confidence in them. And then every once in a while, when you're playing league or you're playing tournaments, you're going to run into a tight situation. And basically it's a time to basically pull one of those out. And if you do, I will promise you, vast majority of those matches that when you do a shot like that, it so disrupts your opponent. Sometimes that's all it takes to win the match, just doing one of those great shots. So give it a try, and good luck to you, and good shooting.